Welcome to the Videodrome. My name is Lucy. I will be your guide. You have selected route A23-Z9H4 created by Arthur Stanley, dated the 30th of March 2020. The route will begin at King's Cross in London, in the United Kingdom. And the route will end at Grimesgraves in Weeting with Broomhill in Suffolk, in the United Kingdom.
Street view begins. Central St. Martin's is like a cathedral made of 10 acres of floor space, over 1 million timber blocks and 20,000 cubic meters of concrete. Worshipping the future, as does King's Cross. A known future, a tall future, money driven. Cranes litter the skyline. People scowl and howl and drown in successions of success. The walk to university, cranes on concrete on one side. I've heard they're building a groundscaper, a horizontal skyscraper, as long as the Shard is tall. A mammoth for the building set to become the new headquarters of Google and YouTube. innovation. Cranes litter the skyline. On the other side, Nike, Vinoteca, and other stories tell a different story. All part of a student's daily pilgrimage to university. I always wonder how much it's all seeped into the minds of the thousands of hungry creatives that walk past it each day. Sometimes wondering that maybe it seeped into mine. I think it would probably be exactly what they want, exactly how they want it. Or maybe it is the fuel for a response, for an art school doesn't really operate without anarchy. Hier heilen onze boeks aan of snapser voor de EBM. Dat is nou weer eigenlijk als een nou weer alweer als een hier wordt dat ik niet aan. Ja, maar niet bis EBM en hier nog naar moest. Ja, dus die is hap ook wat we hier jongen we zijn laat dat is nou dat is niet bis zo is de maar. Nog zo Hier is de die mogelijk biljet en die is verstaald worden. Hier is een verder les. Zero is dat. Ik had dan die Jan ja ze doen. Stories that my mum tells me say it wasn't always this way. The land north of the stations was once deprived and forgotten. But now, as London grows, it stamps out its regret with a heavy hand and lots of brightly lit shops. As in the surrounding buildings, you will already find the foundations of the future we are in. Cranes litter the sky. Polished concrete and water fountains simmer underfoot. Of een remissend naar vertom, ik mag ze op. Ja, ik zit er stil neer. Nero, je wish you this and shit, and I feel now I feel all Louis, is nervous and this. Mijn kosten is een raas, mijn sap. Dat u hier naar een as, ik weet het gezien. Wat is een naam? Stop het. Stop het. En ik wel op zich niet meer verder. A few meters below, the canal, with a boat, the book boat, a man and his dog, with music that if you sat in the right place would break through the passing of sirens and dropping of concrete. place reminds me not to be too sure of it all. Cranes litter the skyline. The past is imperfect, the present is tense, the future is malign, and immortality lacks evidence. Lay down and eat roses. The past is imperfect, the present is tense, the future is malign, and immortality lacks evidence. Lay down and eat roses. The past is imperfect, the present is tense, the future is malign, and immortality lacks evidence. Lay down and eat roses. Cranes litter the skyline.